Hey everyone, we are back with our chapters 12 and 13 playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Remake, doing a music analysis. I hope you're ready. Let's get started. Good boy, good boy, good boy.
No way! Tifa!
Vinya, if you're still here, we can give another Dirge of Cerber shout out because this is another arrangement of Fight Tune Arms of Shinra, which we heard a couple of arrangements in the Corkscrew Tunnel during battles, so we're hearing another one of those. I do not know where Fight Tune Arms of Shinra played in Dirge of Cerberus, but...
Please, let us through!
And of course we have our Whisper City coming back in here, which I said back during the Chapter 4 stream that the version on the OST is actually taken from this. Go on.
Cloud,
You got it, bud.
Tifa, we have to get past whatever it takes. Right.
It's arranged a little bit differently here.
It's on you.
And there we have that purple enigmatic specter again.
Don't think you'll walk away from this. You ready? Bring it. You're up. Why don't you lead the way?
I got this.
Go on.
Keep it together.
Oh, let's go.
Really great music here.
This is gonna hurt. I'll show you what I can do. I keep tagging out.
Let's do this. So long. It's on you.
All set. Get fired up. It's on you. So it's my turn?
Oh, I didn't know I had other
Why
ones to
don't
kill.
you lead the way?
Look at it, buddy.
Sorry, keep it together.
I got this. Go on. That's it. Bingo. Come on, you're up. Here goes.
Ooh.
I'm not going out like this.
Ooh, we get to hear the music really well right there.
You can do it.
Let's do this.
Stay strong, okay?
Take the lead.
All set. You're burning up. There. It's on you. I'm coming.
I got it. Brace yourself. Don't overdo it.
I got this. Think fast. Yeah, how's this? Enough. You're burning up. Watch yourself. I'll take care of them.
Take it over.
One more shot. Think fired up. This is gonna hurt. Come on. There. Here. How's this? Go on. Get fired up. How's this?
Take the lead.
All set. You're burning up. Here.
Yeah, this thing doesn't have faces either, really. It's just
It's on you. This is gonna hurt.
Keep it together.
Here goes.
Probably shouldn't have used that.
I got this. Get him. Good luck. I'm coming.
Let's do it.
You're burning up.
Oh, this fight's a little lengthier than I remember it being.
Don't overdo it.
All set. Get fired up. Cut. Ha, bring it. How's this? Go.
Skill issue? Listen now.
There's too many.
Battle's over now. That little the outro is included in the original soundtrack. So there goes Aerith with her prayer hands again.
Aerith?
Come on.
But yeah, I mean, the enigmatic specter has that purple hue, and given its association with Sephiroth with the color purple, it does make you wonder. Like, is he partially in control at this point? Don't know. We briefly heard Fight for Survival again. And then it stopped and they're just playing it again.
That's Barrett.
You okay?
There's a lot of things to ponder with this game.
They're trying to take out
Of course,
the pillar.
we get a lot more of
Go back. Barrett and the others are still.
get a lot more of Aerith's so-called clairvoyance here too in this
Stay
chapter.
with Wedge. I'm going up.
Sure.
I'm going.
Like I said, I am not here to theorycraft really. So if you guys want to share your thoughts, opinions,
They
or
were shooting at me and he.
Wedge, please.
Or
Let
theories.
Val handle it.
about
Don't worry.
what's going on
I'll
here,
patch him up.
feel free.
Hang on, guys. Help is coming.
This is one of those areas where the music doesn't really inform us of much of anything either. So
Listen to me. You stay here with them.
it's very obvious this is, based off of a fight tune called Arms of Shinra for, because they're fighting Shinra. Right? Of course, you have these, again, these very militaristic type of snare drums playing. Which kind of sets an interesting tone for the chapter. But now we're mostly just
Don't they have anything better?
listening to some cool electric guitars.
We got hit over here. Shit.
What's wrong with these people?
Okay, stay quiet down here.
Ah, crap! I'm gonna really probably need to.
Nothing.
I'm really gonna need to like reassess my material loadout. I think for this part. There we go. Yeah, I really don't want to deal with these guys, so.
All right. That it?
There you go. I will be making liberal use of limit breaks here because I hate these aerial battles. Elemental fire, magnifying fire, and MP absorbing fire, mithril saber.
Keep coming.
We'll see how I do with my
Don't think you're gonna get away.
with my goddamn wrong.
No holding back. That's that. Not bad.
Music isn't changing here either during battle. It's the same thing. I mean, this is a pretty it's a pretty up, or maybe not up tempo, but quick tempo theme.
Give me a break. Going all out.
Now I probably needed lightning here,
Here we go.
and I don't have any long range things to. Oh, I've got fire. I'm not going to use that quite yet, actually,
Here it comes.
because I think that railing is going to block it. Ooh, shit. Ouchie. Which one's his magic ability? Does he have a magic ability? Is it Blade Burst? Is that what you're talking about?
Say goodbye.
Well, that... Either way, that worked.
You're mine. Nothing to it.
Yeah, I forgot he has a... Forgot he has a long range attack there. Oh, I didn't even have to go all the way around there. Shit. Okay. Finally getting some more music to talk about. Again, we're kind of in that area again where I think it's a little bit contrived for the Whispers to be around. I mean, it's perfectly logical that, you know, people would be dying in a firefight, so I don't feel like the Whispers should need to intervene to ensure that they die. I don't know. Anyway, this theme is called Come Back to Us.
Bounce back.
That's good to hear.
It's a
Could have used some extra padding myself.
necessarily sad piece of music. It does have a little bit of like triumphant undertones with some of the horns, which kind of evokes Avalanche's theme a little bit. I feel like
Don't let it be for nothing.
Charlie Sheen, he does.
I won't.
I wasn't really invested in which choice to pick there.
You're a good
I've seen both anyway.
giving me that comfort.
I think they said initially they wanted to give him
One more thing.
like
Leaf house.
kind of a Mexican appearance or Hispanic appearance or something, if I'm not mistaken.
Refined slums.
Yeah, that trumpet there is definitely evoking Avalanche's theme a little bit.
That you'll have to do yourself.
Let me guess. Not a fan of kids.
No.
More South American. Okay,
But you have
my apologies. I
so much in
couldn't remember exactly what this is. South American is right. Sorry, I had that wrong. He needed to feel that tuft of hair.
Good luck, Cloud. Our
His choco hair.
is in your hands.
I mean, you can see a little bit. You can see a little bit of like South American influence in his design. I feel like it's not super prominent, but I feel like you can still see a little bit of it.
This isn't over.
But yeah, he definitely has a Charlie Sheen look to him. So this, interesting that they leave it playing here. Kind of reminds me of another character's death in Final Fantasy VII, where they played their theme after they died when you started fighting a battle. I'm going to see if Ascension's actually going to work on him. It might not, but we're going to try it. Good.
Let's do this.
I hate those stupid things.
Enough of you.
Nope, didn't work. He's airborne. Oh. Alright.
Burn.
Hey, what would be really cool is if he would be able to attack. There we go. I got him. But yeah, I think I do wonder if there was that that idea of, you know, they were thinking about that character's death in the original game and how the music played during the boss battle after that character's death, and it continues here in similar fashion. I do wonder if there was some intention behind that, or if that is actually just a coincidence. But notable that it's playing during battles too.
Let's dance, asshole. You're done.
There we go. Oh god, this really helps with with that really crappy aerial combat. Covered an MP with a Mako shard. And it sounds like it's stopping. Yeah. Okay, this is this theme is called Cheap Play.
Testing. Testing. Attention, Avalanche scum. We know all about your evil plans to destroy the pillar, but the Turks.
We actually get a lot of
Shinra.
unique themes in this chapter.
Get away with it. So go crawl back into whatever hole you crawled out of, or something. That ought to do it, right?
Reno's really really skilled on the mic, isn't he?
Wait, I know you. Mr. First Class.
He's a natural.
First Class ass.
Gotcha now! You ain't got nowhere to run.
Still have these militaristic type of marching drums going on here. Those strings almost remind me of like
Throw down your weapon and
Hans Zimmer a little bit.
Shinra does not negotiate with terrorists.
Screw this cheap ass play.
So that's where the that's where the name of the theme comes from. They just took out the dirty word from it.
Thank
I
you.
think,
That was a close one.
poor Wedge.
How is it?
Much better, thanks.
I'm sorry. I can't stay here. I have to help them.
Go. Follow your heart.
Oh, Aerith is so sweet. This piece of music is called "Those in Need."
There's a bar in the center of town, Seventh Heaven. I need you to...
Get Marlene to safety, right?
These were all done by Hamazu as well.
I'll find her.
Can you take
And
off
of course,
the bar for me,
Marlene
Wedge?
was not mentioned in
Consider it done.
Chapter
Now
11.
get up there and kick Shinra's
Now
ass.
kiss. It's just begging for them to, right? Oh my God.
Come on. Seventh Heaven is this way.
Wedge, wait!
You guys can't stay here. Come on, come on!
How else are we supposed to get to Wall Market? Sir, you need to step away from the gate.
Was Marlene named? Was her name actually said though?
People through.
Like I know she showed up in that flashback, but I didn't know that her name was spoken.
I'm no good. Not to anyone up there or down here.
Oh, I thought it was not. Okay.
That's
Either
not
way.
true, Wedge.
Either way, we know that she ends up.
Yet. We could still save a lot of lives.
She still ends up showing some of her
You
clairvoyance
don't
here.
think we're gonna stop them from dropping the plate, do you? I want to believe that we could still win somehow.
True, but that doesn't really give you enough context. So she is mentioned, but still not with really any context of like
Feeling.
who she is or anything. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. She never told her specifically who Marlene was. Yeah.
I do. But that's no excuse to give up. I don't want to look back one day and wish I'd done it different. Right here, right now. I need to know.
I am gonna levy a little bit of criticism against this chapter 2 because it does minimize the impact of all the loss when none of the characters that you've been able to form a bond with and grow an attachment with are among those that actually died. Now, of course, you know, at this point, we think Big Saz and
Sure I don't want to regret the choices I
Jesse's
make tonight.
fate is somewhat up in the air, but you see that they start evacuating people, and then you know like
We're all gonna die.
almost none of the other named NPCs, or none of the other named NPCs, I think actually die. So it does minimize the impact a little bit, in my opinion. But I know they said like something like 40 or 50,000 people died in the platefall, but
Wedge. Seventh Heaven is just down this road,
you know
isn't it?
that's
Straight and look right. You can't miss
a
it.
little statistical for you to be like
Don't worry
emotionally
about
impacted
me.
by it.
All right, I'll get these people to safety.
But I do like this. I do like this scene with Wedge though, and like giving him this moment to shine. I think it's kind of nice.
You need to get us far away from
Showed,
Sector 7.
yeah, exactly. Like you know, they show that they do show a lot of the kind of the gray area rather than it's just the good guys are good, the bad guys are bad, which I do like. And again, I do like that Wedge gets his little moment there. It's cool.
Well, there's still time, but
They're going to drop a plate on us?
yes.
Those sons of bitches. What good do they think that'll do?
Feel free to cry about it later. Right now, we need to get everyone to safety.
Wait, the watch should clear the roads first.
Ah, good thinking. Up to it.
Yeah, and this one's this theme is called Slums on Fire, by the way.
Just a friend.
Tell Tifa to lay low.
Again, still hearing kind of the same ideas going through the music with the percussion and and the horns and everything. So it's the music blends, all kind of blends together.
What are you doing here? Get out
That's it.
before you get yourself killed.
Oh God, look out!
And then a new piece of music plays here. This one is called. This one's called "Get to Safety." There is an unreleased. There's an unreleased section of this theme, and I will talk about it when we get there.
Marlene!
We need water. Hurry! The fire's spreading.
Marlene!
Damn it! How the hell did they expect us to escape? There's a way out over there.
Gotta get through. Gotta find a way.
Of course, now the music is sounding a little bit less like evocative of fighting and stuff, and more desperate, at least in my opinion. It still has the same kind of snares with a kind of almost marching beat, but it's they're a little soft, like they're a little softer here, like as in the volume of them seems to have been mixed lower. And there's Moogle Girl.
Come on, keep moving this way.
I still wonder if Betty's supposed to be the Moogle Girl.
Over here. Come on.
I'll take you
And
to
of course, you know, the Moogle Girl had a brother, but given how this game depicts adoption or not adoption, but well, I guess yeah, adoption and like foster parentage and stuff,
almost there, okay?
she could have just like
None of this makes any sense.
the Moogle Girl's brother could not be her real brother. You never know, or not her biological brother, I guess I should say.
Steady now.
Damn it, my leg. Oh, thank God the kids made it out in time.
Come on, we've got to go
I'll
too.
be fine. Don't worry about me.
Will someone tell me what the hell is going on?
Get to Wall Market now. It's too dangerous here.
Coming up is the unreleased piece of the theme.
Keep moving.
Okay, so yeah, so this little piece of music right here is actually
Take care of her.
Of course.
not heard on the soundtrack.
I'm looking everywhere for you.
Once again, it's a piece of music I have running to safety without her. I mean, I assume they just got separated somewhere. Yeah, I did edit that little piece back in on my complete edits album.
Please, I need to get through. This is
Worst thing, isn't it?
Get the hell out of my way!
Still.
No, it's not worth it.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Confirmed. One more bird lost.
I mean, I'm not here to
After all,
defend people's crappy parenting choices.
change of plans.
So my goal was to get through chapter 12 tonight. I think we'll be able to play a little bit further, but I don't know. We'll see how long it takes us to get through Reno and Rude. Come on, Aerith, you can do it. I believe in you. Come on, come on, come on.
Please be okay. Hold on, Marlene. I'm coming for you.
Whoop. Pizza! Oh yeah, I did want to, I have to point this out again real quick for anybody who was not here for last stream. That picture right there is very, very, very reminiscent of the Piano Collection's Final Fantasy VII album cover. I can't tell what that, thank you for the wonderful memories, maybe? But yeah, that's pretty much the Piano Collection's FF7 album cover. For anybody who wasn't here for the Chapter 3 stream. Sorry, Marlene, didn't mean to leave you crying, but...
You're Marlene, right?
Alright, have a good one, Maria.
Who are you?
Get some rest. Okay, this theme is Aerith and Marlene, a familiar flower. Obviously an arrangement of Aerith's theme. I think it's really sweet that Aerith and Marlene get their own musical theme, and I do wonder if we'll hear it in future, like in Rebirth or Part 3.
Wait, Daddy's not coming home? Not yet. That's why I came to find you. Tifa asked me to. She said, take care of Marlene. The thing is, this place isn't safe now. I'm gonna take you somewhere safer, okay? Are they gonna destroy the bar? Are they gonna destroy our house?
This arrangement sounds a little bit like some of the Chapter 11 music that we were hearing. Like I think it sounds like it reminds me of Waiting to Be Found when Aerith's having that vision of the kids playing and stuff.
You still have your daddy. You can build a new home together. Anywhere. Shall we go?
How's it going, MCP? We are listening to Aerith and Marlene, a familiar flower. Not going to speculate too much on that. Only thing I wonder is, did she intentionally transfer whatever it was to Marlene, or was that just something that happened?
You smell nice. Oh?
That part's a little weird, right? Because the theme was playing, it stopped, and then it just kind of restarted. You would have expected it to loop or something, but I guess they wanted that moment of silence for to give that moment a little bit more impact, but I don't know.
I hope you remember it. Come on.
They have some dialogue.
We'll grow lots of flowers at your new house. Do you think that I could help too? Of course you can. Hey, what's your favorite flower?
Marlene is adorable. Okay, this theme is limited options. It's a very,
You led us on a merry chase.
very sad version of Aerith's theme.
Sung.
Before you say another word, know that your options are limited.
There's nothing to be scared of, okay? How about we make a deal?
Honestly, playing through a remake, it blows my mind how there's people that hate Aerith. She's such a great character. It blows my mind how people hate Tifa too, but I think it's the fans who make the characters hate it. Yeah, I mean, definitely there's no intention on the devs' part to make any of the characters unlikable. But also those opinions are wrong.
crazy.
Just like you. So suck it up, because I'm not leaving.
Damn it! You want to explain yourself, partner?
Manslip.
Where's Eric?
I sent her to Seventh Heaven to get more email.
In Wedge?
I asked you to show her the way.
I'll end this. Take the lead.
Let me handle
Nothing
this to
personal.
stop this. Too late. Then let's keep moving.
And where do you think you're going? What's up, guys?
You're out.
I got this. Concentrate.
Don't
Now
think
you're
you'll
in
walk
for
away
it.
from this. Come on. There. Good luck.
Let's do this.
It's over.
That's it.
We're back to hearing cheap play, by the way. That's what this one is.
I see you. Man, you suck at hiding.
You asked for it.
Keep it together. Let's dance,
Gonna
asshole.
feel this one.
There we go. Nice and simple.
Move aside.
Make way.
Brace yourself.
Too late.
There we go.
I don't know about you, but I'm over this shit. Save us all some time and give up. Well, if this is how you want to play it, that's fine by me.
Oh my god, that body just hanging over the edge there.
What was that?
So, how'd you guys rate my latest and greatest design? 11 out of 10?
I feel like Jessie doesn't get enough respect for how badass she is right here.
Today's your unlucky day, because I never...
There again, another instance where we don't really, like, they don't really need to have the whispers here, right? Like, again, we're in a place where it's like, she's facing down a helicopter. They could have easily had the helicopter just shoot her or something. Cause her to drop the grenade and it blows up in her face. Like, the whispers don't have to be intervening in that.
You don't need to tell me...
There's a lot of contrivance for very little payoff, in my opinion. But
No more games. It's over.
Looks like you guys are having the time of your life.
what?
What?
Seems we
What am I supposed to be doing?
top floor.
Our guys are seriously struggling to take down these assholes?
Anyway, we may need to intervene personally.
Whatever you
Come
think,
on.
partner. Keep them busy, will ya?
Ah, come on. Oh my god. Oh, the aerial combat in this game sucks so bad.
Watch yourself.
Hang back.
You're gonna feel this one.
Totally missed the opportunity to meet Jesse via Erica Lembeck this past weekend at Cassie. Oh my god. Yeah, you should have. That would have been awesome. She seems pretty cool.
I'll end this. Deal with that.
I got this.
Ah, crap. Ah, good lord.
Going in. All right.
Come on. Calm down here, buddy. Come on. Ah, for the love of God. Okay. He's got Ascension, so as soon as this guy comes back over, I'm...
Nothing personal.
Oh, and nope, didn't even do anything. Cool. Oh, for the love of God, why is he all the way over there? That's super. Oh, I can go around. Okay. I was gonna say, man, that's just cheap. But no, okay, if I can go around, then that's fine. Yep, still not a whole lot to say about the music right now. We're just chilling with cheap play. And where are we gonna go? Okay, I have to go all the way back around now. I am not sure what they were thinking with the with all the aerial combat in this chapter. It's pretty silly. All right, this theme is called "The Look on Her Face," which is kind of weird because one underrated melody I also love. That was new. Believe it or not, a lot of people love Ignition Flame. I'm not sure I would actually say it's underrated because a lot of people really like it. It's funny to me that it's called "The Look on Her Face" when the "her" in question is Tifa, because Jesse's saying, if you can see the look on your face, to Tifa. But this is like, this is an arrangement of Jesse's theme. Kind of just always thought was weird, but.
Lucky me.
Like hell they're your last.
It's okay, Cloud.
This is also the version of Jesse's theme that they were playing at during the Remake Orchestra World Tour concert.
My victims. I had it coming. My hero. So gentle.
Just try to hang on.
So dramatic. I just wish that I could have had you over again. Everyone with Mom's cooking.
owe me a pizza.
I actually don't hate that line. It's just the delivery of it was a little brusque.
Oh no. Tifa's crying. Did I say something wrong?
Yeah, I mean,
Have somewhere to be. That's not polite.
if you've interacted with Professor Noctis, he actually talked about that line, and when he was streaming this game, brought up some good points about the way that we will try, like kind of try to cope and stuff, in death or bargain, you know. So it's not actually an unrealistic reaction, right? It's almost like a form of denial, right? You know, like, yeah, you can't die. You know, like you made me this deal or something. So this is still the look on her face, but obviously the music has changed a little bit. So it's a different phase of it, and this is gonna keep, again, kind of like with Come Back to Us. We're still listening to it, similar to another character's death from the original game. Although, I don't know if we go into battle here or not. How am I doing on, oh, they're topped off on heals. Oops. Really like this melody.
I ain't done with you yet. You hear me? Think you can come up in here and do what you want? We gonna take it?
Barry!
This whole theme that plays throughout this entire battle is called Rematch Atop the Pillar. Curiously, doesn't have anything from like the Turks theme from it. No Turks theme, no Shinra Inc.
We wanna make it that far. You ready?
Yep.
Nope.
Time for a rematch, huh? Rude! You. It's nothing personal, bitch!
Such a weird line.
Miss me!
Also, him calling him bitch kind of makes it seem like it is personal.
You're next, asshole.
Sorry, losers. Gotta play for keeps today. No time to dick around.
I mean, given that Barrett has a gun, you think he could just shoot him right there.
Awaiting confirmation.
But nope, he's shooting at the helicopter instead.
Awaiting confirmation.
Jesse Pinkman vibes. Yeah,
Coming right up.
I can see it.
No, you don't. Not when I'm working.
Plate separation.
Yeah, I knew who you were talking about.
Awaiting confirmation.
Press it.
Funny, since he's actually part of the Final Fantasy universe, technically the actor is. See, he voiced the protagonist in Kingsglaive. I forget the character's name.
Don't overdo it. Gotta get it on careful.
Oop, what the hell was that? Great, good job. Oh. Shit. Okay, let's see if His buddy voiced Wedge? Okay.
Prepping for a bombing run. How copy?
Say what?
I didn't remember that actor being in Breaking Bad.
Whatever the hell you want. Guess I'm rubbing off on you. Heads up, guys.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh, great job. Good job, Claude. There you go, Tifa. Oh, shit.
Let me handle this. You ready? Ha! Go! Yeah! Watch yourself. Bingo!
Got a whole heap of land with your name on it. Asshole! Come on, give them hell.
I got this. Big fast. You're out.
I got it. Clear out now. Here we go. Deal with that.
About damn time. Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes. I'm counting on you.
It's on you.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You didn't know he was Nyx's VA? Oh, yeah. Yep. He is. He is indeed. Heavy set for Jesse as Badger.
Lift your wings, huh?
I was planning to join you anyway.
Any landing you can walk away from. Come on, let's teach him the Turks two-step. You still paying attention?
Bring it home.
Take it off. No holding back. Keep it together.
Confident, ain't you?
You ready? Finish him off. There. Here. Watch yourself. I'll be free.
Let's do this. Don't overdo it.
I got this. Big fast. It's on you.
Boom. That's how you do it.
Plate separation authorized.
I thought Tifa immediately took off running this so cool.
How do we stop it?
Who knows?
So, see, like, you can try to argue that they have a conscience all you want to, but if he's got... Man, Barrett sucks at aiming all of a sudden. But if he's going to, if he's going to say who knows when it comes to, like, dropping a plate on 50,000 people, he doesn't have much of a conscience. Okay, so here I'll give them credit. The Whisperers kind of needed to be there, right? Because Barrett has a gun and could have just shot him. And so the Whisperer stepped in. So in this instance, ooh, the texture of that button was terrible, by the way. So yeah, I'll actually say it was logical for them to put the Whisperers there, given their purpose.
You son of a bitch! What have you done?
Also, does anybody else think that they switched it to Rude pressing the button because Reno's like a fan favorite? I've heard a couple people say that, and I kind of agree that may be what happened.
we do?
Nothing. There is nothing you can do now.
You can't do this!
Tifa! I found Marlene!
Aerith!
Marlene? My Marlene? What did you do with her?
Where are you?
I'm at the...
Sir, come. Your activities unwittingly brought you into contact with the Ancient, who is now back in our custody where she belongs. For this, you have a...
That's where the smack. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
The sector in which you stand has been condemned.
I get why they didn't want to put that in there. I mean, they watered down the torture scene with Celeste in Final Fantasy VI as well. So.
Separation imminent. Evacuate the area immediately.
If we don't get the hell out of here right now with this, we gotta think.
All right, come on now.
Think, Sammy, think.
This I think is.
Hey, over here. Found us a way out.
Tifa.
God, I'm trying to remember which theme this is. They all start blending together after a while. Oh, yeah, it's Fight for Survival. Okay. That's what I thought it was. But they get pretty damn brutal with Hojo talking about how he desecrated Athena to her daughter and the way he refers to her so often during the Shinra meeting. Yeah, I mean, there's a difference between like saying things and actually like showing things, though, I guess. I feel like the scene would have been way more effective. Like, this is a gorgeous scene, no doubt. I think it would have been more effective if they had not had the music play here. I feel like the music should have cut off. This part's also ridiculous. This part's ridiculous. I saw there's a mod now where they replaced that with Yuffie coming out from Intermission, which I think I want to install it and see how it looks. Also, them ziplining. Yeah, why is that random cat upset? I've seen people like who haven't played the original and were playing remake for the first time. When they get to that point, they're like, "Wait, what? Wait, what?" It was a ridiculous choice. It really kills it. I also like if you go watch the original, like there's no music there until you hear Joseph Haydn's The Creation inside Shenner's office, but otherwise it's silent. But you hear like the echoes of like screams and stuff. It's very haunting, and I think actually conveys the horror of the situation better than having this super fast-paced music playing. So I wish the music had cut out in that moment. But oh well. For a game that has so much brilliance in it, especially with like so much of the writing and stuff, there are the occasional really odd decisions that you're like, what the hell were they thinking? And to me, that's kind of one of them. Like, I mean, if you go back and watch the original scene, like the impact has like a lot of the impact comes from the silence. Right? Anyway, we are hearing Return to the Planet.
Here goes.
This one was done by Masashi Hamauzu as well. And you hear, you're going to hear the same melody in A Broken World, which plays a lot later. But first we have this really, really brilliant performance from John Eric Bentley. The way he said wedge, like, where his voice broke there. Holy shit.
God damn it. God damn you. God damn
his fist would probably be bleeding hitting the concrete that many times and that hard. But.
It was us.
The music here works so well too.
No, you can't think like that. Whatever came before it was Shinra that pulled the trigger today. Am I right?
I love the I love how Tifa and Barrett kind of reflect the two sides of the emotions and the thoughts you'd be feeling and going through here. Of course, Tifa, you can tell, doesn't really believe that. She does think they're responsible, and I think on some level Barrett knows too, right? Like that's why he asked. Am I right?
Hold on to this
but
anger, okay?
But this is another example of coping where, you know, like, he has to keep moving on, and the only way to do that is to point the fingers, which of course it is in large part Shinra's fault too.
Barrett. Marlene's fine.
I do love that moment with Barrett and Tifa though. So good.
Aerith. Is that the girl they took?
Yeah. That's her.
What the hell's going on?
I asked Aerith to find Marlene and take her somewhere safe.
And she did? You sure? Hey, where you going?
How could this happen?
I didn't really think that...
Yeah, that's just a good scene, great music. They really, like, they nailed it with that scene. Another beautiful composition, absolutely. So where I said, like, I felt like they kind of failed with the, they didn't quite capture the brilliance of the OG scene and the platefall. That scene really, like, they knocked it out of the park. Absolutely, 100%.
Tell me she is.
Bears VA was really doing it. Yeah, John Eric Bentley is awesome. And no worries on the spelling. I got what you were saying.
I swear. Who am I kidding? I'd probably try to tear your head off.
Hey, Tifa.
And the way Barrett's just so desperate for Marlene to be okay is...
I know I've heard of them at least.
They come up in planetology books. Meant to be the original stewards of the planet. Could even commune with it, talk to it and stuff.
That must be why the Turks wanted her so badly.
Straight Through Suffering is the name of this theme. Those chosen by the planet again. Nice. Mm-hmm.
You have failed again, I see.
Listen to Cloud's whimpers here. So good.
But through suffering, you will grow strong. Isn't that what you want?
I feel like Cody Christian's performance right there really gets overshadowed because John Eric Bentley just had this amazing performance, but those pathetic little whimpers and stuff are so good.
Let's go.
Of course, we had the psychic interference showing that like he's the only one seeing Sephiroth, right? Okay, and now we're hearing A Broken World, which again has a lot of the same melody as Return to the Planet, but is a different theme.
Over there.
The gas and whistles from Cloud has been great through the whole game. Yeah.
Jobs, probably. Just focus on seeing Marlene again. Nothing else.
So imagine if this was like, like in 1997 when they like didn't have music as dynamic. Imagine coming through here and like the Wall Market theme just starts playing in this moment. That would be so bad.
Well, this is a fine mess.
How bad is it here?
Compared to Sector 7, we're doing fine. But that's hardly an accomplishment.
First thing tomorrow, let's go and look for survivors. Is it true that Sector 7's pretty much... You guys
The violins here are so damn good. So damn good. God almighty.
But Wedge wasn't up there with them. He got out.
All right.
Come on now. There's no need to be afraid.
Oh.
I've been thinking, y'all.
Taking care of his chocobo.
We gotta go find the others.
Huh?
If we don't look for them, who will?
Right.
Hey, Cloud, I'm gonna need your help with it too.
Right.
People don't talk a whole lot about Chapter 4 when they talk about padding, but I do feel like narratively, if there's a chapter that really seems at odds, it's probably Chapter 14. People talk about Chapter 11 a lot. I actually think Chapter 14 kind of kills the pacing more. It's like, oh, we'll go after Aerith, but let's go do all the side quests first. And also, like, Chapter 14 is probably the most side quest heavy chapter in the game. And then you have the whole return to the sewers for some reason.
Place you said Marlene is.
Where I think she is. It's a house on the other side of town.
But come on then, pick up the pace.
I'm going as fast as you are.
Yeah, this music is really good. I don't hear people talk about this music a lot. Actually, on the soundtracks, this is like the themes that play around these areas get super mixed up.
That's the house.
Marlene! Marlene!
Like they're very much like they're pretty badly out of order. I think specifically on the original Soundtrack Plus, from where they actually play in the game, but.
Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Barrett.
Imagine that big ass dude with that gun on his arm busting into your house screaming.
Marlene's
like, God. Although she's had her dealings with the criminal underworld, I think so.
She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel.
That's so cute.
Wearing, pink. She was wearing a pink dress today.
Upstairs.
Huh? Oh.
I said she's sleeping.
I mean, he literally thought she was dead, so.
I want to see her too. Come on, let's go look in on her.
Keep it down. Don't wake her. Maybe you should join your friend upstairs.
Keep your apron on, God. So snippy. Oh.
Marlene, my baby. Thank God.
Shh. Shinra has my daughter now.
This upcoming theme is called Aerith's Theme Memories.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. took advantage of her.
It's not your fault. It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
Because she's an ancient. Is that it?
So she told you about that. She must trust you all a great deal. Yes, Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living. She's not my daughter. Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were wondering.
I like that shot of, like, with Elmira and
15 years
Barrett,
ago.
because, you know, Barrett's not
My husband,
Marlene's
he'd been
biological
shipped off
father.
to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him. But he didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray.
Like the close-up of her hands, kind of doing that sort of prayer gesture like Aerith does.
And that's how I met her and her mother. I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market, or that they
Now-
were topsiders fallen on hard times.
Now, the way they
I'd seen that sort of thing.
reveal Ifalna's death and Traces of Two Past is absolutely
Take Aerith somewhere safe.
depressing. Like, it's
Those
awful.
were her mother's dying words.
I'm not going to ruin it here, but yeah. Overall, I like Traces of Tifa better than Traces of Aerith, but like the way they did Ifalna's death is
My husband had been away for
it's
so
rough
long,
to it's rough to
and I
read,
was
but
lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me.
there's the main leitmotif for Aerith.
It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real chatterbox.
Real happy to be able to read it before Rebirth, yeah. I wish we were getting the new one about Cloud that Nojima wrote.
Like how she and her mother had escaped from
But
some
it'll
sort of
it'll probably
facility.
reach
And how she
the
wasn't
US in
sad
like 2
because
years or
her
something.
mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
That line would make probably a little bit more sense in Japanese because the word for planet and star is the same. So, could ask, did they return to a star in the sky?
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
A man you really, really loved just died. His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
I didn't believe her, of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action. Things like that.
This is a really,
She'd just know.
really
It was a
beautiful
lot to deal
arrangement of
with,
Aerith's
and
theme as
we were
well.
happy. And then came the knock.
30-year-old song. I wonder what their criteria for determining which characters would get younger models like they use, because Elmira looks younger, but Song is not 15 years old. Here, come on.
Just any little girl.
It's such a weird choice.
I had no idea what he meant, so I said,
I know
"Who are
everybody
the ancients?"
was messed with his hair. Yeah, I know. They could have given
They were
him,
the
yeah.
original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and
Shorten it or
wisdom
put it in a
shall guide
ponytail.
us to the promised land. Some believe the promised land to be a myth, others an allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help
You're
us.
wrong! I'm not an ancient!
But Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
His voice is also really deep for a 15-year-old.
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That man
His,
knew exactly
his
what
has him sounding younger here a little bit, but his voice is still pretty
what
deep.
she could do.
His voice is still pretty deep.
They knew where she was. But they didn't just take her?
I know everybody criticizes
Doesn't
that,
sound like the
so
Turks I know.
I'm not being original by,
She
by
had
poking
to
fun
come
of it, but
willingly,
it
otherwise it wouldn't work. They said.
just has to be. It just
That's
has to be
why,
pointed out.
Even if they
They had a younger model for the character
I'm sure she's still being
too.
treated
Like they,
like a
they had
guest.
concept art for it, so.
And that they'll send her straight back home once they get what they need.
I doubt it.
It honestly just doesn't make a ton of sense for Sung to have been the one to do that, because like why was he already
Don't
like
make things worse than they already are.
recruited by the Turks at 15 years? But I guess I don't know. I guess people join Soldier really young
I
too,
don't
so
know if I could,
maybe
if I could ever.
child labor laws just don't exist. In FF7's world, I don't guess.
Cloud, maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over. Maybe we'd be better off waiting a little while.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to
They don't
take
have
care of.
software to pitch his voice up. I don't know, but
Like
the voice
checking up
actors
on the bar.
have talked about like when they portray themselves younger, they have to speak differently. So
Okay.
I don't know. I'm guessing you'd have to be careful with that because I think it would probably start sounding unnatural pretty quickly. Like it doesn't take. I mean, I know there are. I know there's like really advanced, software out there for that kind of stuff, but computers can only do so much, right? And honestly, I mean, voice actors have the training to like kind of make themselves sound younger. Like, I mean, Cody Christian does a good job on the Rebirth demo,
So how are we supposed
and
to
he did a really good job in Crisis Core
Underground
Reunion.
passage in the park.
Good plan.
But how do we get to the park?
I know another way to get there. Aerith showed me before.
Okay, now we are here in Hollow Skies.
Just stuff. Didn't mean
And see,
right?
I talked about how the skybox is all screwed up. We're 2 sectors away from Sector 7, but the plate right next to us is gone. So, yeah. Yeah, they screwed that one up. Honestly blows my mind that that it wasn't caught, and blows my mind even more that they didn't fix it for Intergrade. But what can you do? Of course, I guess there's a little bit of a debate as to whether Hollow Skies is playing just because they're in Sector 5, or if it's because, the big hole in the sky up there. Midnight Rendezvous.
My ears are still ringing from it.
Although, maybe a little discordant here since, this is kind of a happier sounding theme, and it's very much not a happy moment in the game, so.
Over there.
Wait, do I have to? Hold on. Oh, I have to go through the fucking tunnel again? Oh, God. Okay. mean, I love this music though, so not necessarily complaining.
All right, let's keep moving.
Of course, they as I said last stream, they made the music here more upbeat because it's Cloud and Aerith State, but we're not on Cloud and Aerith State anymore, so.
Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
So glad we don't have to do the crane minigame thing again.
It's blocked. There, that way. We'll have to fight our way through. But it's our only shot.
I think we're switching to do recompense. Yeah. Honestly, kind of surprised me how it went silent before we got to this part. Interestingly, though, we're still listening to they have High Five playing in battles here. That's
keep it up.
That's interesting because there's actually a battle arrangement of this theme. Like there's a battle edit of it, so I'm wondering why it's going back to High Five. Oh, I got turned around. I hate these things so much. I'm just gonna.
It's on you. Nothing personal. Good job.
Whatever, man. Let's go.
I wish the Oppressed was in more songs. Maybe it'll be in Rebirth though. Yeah, I'm curious about that because yeah, I'm curious about that. I can't really say anything because of spoilers, but yeah, I'm very much curious about that theme playing. Also, how are you, Go Calypso? I hope you are well.
You would say that.
And then some. It's on you.
Need my help, do you? I'm counting on you. Let's go.
Not bad.
You weren't too big of a fan of the version of this. Yeah, I actually agree. I talked about that in my stream. Like, I think the battle version works really well in battles. I don't feel like it really fits the tone and atmosphere of the Clock Expressway. You know, I know a lot of people really like the Collapse Expressway music though, so you know, I'm not here to like shit on it too much, but yeah, definitely wouldn't rank it among my favorites in the game. I do like the oppressed like melody though, so I would not mind hearing it.
Don't overdo it.
Okay. So I definitely wouldn't mind hearing more of more arrangements of the oppressed. The other big place it plays is Rocket Town in the original game. I don't know if it plays anywhere other than Rocket Town and Wall Market, but
You want to come through here? You'll need to provide due compensation. You again? Friends of yours? Stop lying.
Was never in doubt.
there we go. You can tell I'm kind of just trying to get through, trying to get through this area at this point because I am relying a lot on those, relying a hell of a lot on those limit breaks.
Finally.
I'll handle this. That's it. All right, it's over. Enough. Take the lead.
Why now?
Let me handle it.
Oh, come on.
You're up.
Taking over. Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
Oh, that's right. Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, I want to go down this way. Get myself all turned around here.
Over there.
That a way out?
I'm almost afraid to go back. To see it with my own eyes.
Tifa.
Yeah, see, it's like you got this upbeat music playing here too, and it's like, yeah, it doesn't really fit with like what they're talking about or anything. I do like that guitar right there, though. The guitar line.
Does it look like we can go this way? No. There's monsters everywhere. Weimer! You're alive! Still in one piece? Who else made it out? I wish I knew. Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm just glad you survived. Gives me hope for the others.
This is bad.
Never know what you're gonna run into out there. Best be prepared.
Get this little listen here for a second. This is one of my favorite themes in the game, in the original. This is the jazz version from the Square Enix Jazz album.
Careful out there.
very much could like see this in like an upscale like jazz bar or something. Oh, there's Betty.
I really hope that all my friends are okay.
I'm sure they are, honey. Don't worry.
Okay. Let's see what's on the other side.
Finally, I can use some fresh air.
Listen, Sector 6 is right over there. We just need to walk a little bit longer, that's all.
See, like the silence here contributes to like this, like it adds this weight, this gravity to what they're going through. So sometimes it's needed. Of course, we're about to hear one of the most brilliant themes in the game, which is called "Hole in the Sky." It is a very sorrowful arrangement of Tifa's theme.
Just a little more. Come on. Come on.
It won't budge. Make room.
Morrow.
You're alive.
With me. Ready?
Great job, guys.
Yeah, I do think this chapter and the next chapter are kind of a weird digression because it's like, you know,
I can't tell you how relieved I am to see.
the only thing it really does to me is kind of dilute the impact that the plate thaw should have had.
Find something. Anything.
But we get this
Been back to the bar yet?
absolutely brilliant piece of music here.
Maybe you should go take a look.
Unfortunately, it did not make it onto the original soundtrack, but it is on the original soundtrack plus. Don't know how it didn't make it onto the original soundtrack, but
Then the rest.
Careful. The roads are a mess. Watch your step or you'll wind up in a hole.
like the way that
Hello! Anybody out there? If you can
I
hear
take
me,
it that
say
little
something.
Marlene safe and sound.
the way they're able to take something as cozy and comforting as the main melody for Tifa's theme and turn it into this very melancholy theme. It really speaks to the brilliance of the composers. And this one was done. Let's see who this one was done by. This one was done by Yoshitaka Suzuki. Hate when they do that with OSTs, leaving out important melodies. Yeah, I mean, they have limited space, so, you know, they couldn't put every single track on the original soundtrack without making it really long. But yeah, a couple of the choices I'm like, they didn't put that on the original soundtrack? Like, Jesus.
Tifa.
Shit.
It's also a little weird how traversable The slums are. What sounds weird to say?
What?
Oh, you like seeing Tifa touches? No, I mean, yeah, wanting to see the realistic emotions that the characters would be going through, I don't think is weird at all. Because here's the very important thing to remember: they're not real human beings. So when you say I want to see this character sad, you're not saying you want to see a living, feeling human being being sad. You're saying you want to see these characters express something that is relatable, right? So I don't buy that. Like, people get super offended when you say stuff like, and it's like, they're fictional characters. They don't technically feel anything. So saying you want to see them sad, you want to see them suffer, or whatever, it's not. There's nothing evil or sick or twisted or depraved about it. That's what fiction is about.
This place reeks of Shinra.
Remember, she's not all hardened like Barrett and Cloud kind of are. Yeah, I mean, again, it's kind of like two sides of this coin, right? Well, typical docile, timid, shy Tifa, yeah. Okay, we are back to chapter 6 themes here. I'm gonna see if I can make it through this chapter.
Tifa! Cloud!
This is Undercity Suns.
Shout if you can hear me! Hey! If there's no path, you gotta make one.
Timid. I usually say reserved and demure. It's funny. Those are actually usually terms that I use. But I mean, I think more or less you guys are getting at the same thing. Yeah, I mean, it's just semantics. Like, it's just arguing semantics. It's not, you know. Compared to how she was as a guy, she's become reserved. Yeah. Well, I mean, and Tifa's whole thing, right, is she doesn't express herself very well. I actually think people overlook that way too much about Tifa. Like, if Tifa has, like, and she does. I mean, Tifa has flaws like all the characters in this game do. And one of her biggest ones is just her inability to, really express her emotions well. And a lot of people overlook that about her. You know, she doesn't really speak up, and it's kind of cool too, because it's like if you look at the characters' designs just based off their appearances, you would think that Tifa would be the more confident, like, kind of flirtatious one, and Aerith would be the more reserved, like, you know, soft-spoken one, but it's very much the opposite. Yeah, I don't want him. Yeah, I mean, that's something that I've always loved about Tifa is she really defies the stereotypes of, you know, the, like, sexy chick, you know, who can fight and all that kind of stuff. You hear growling from behind the door. Thank you for letting me know that I hear it. Shame so many take her only face it. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, a lot of people just don't appreciate what the writers did with all these characters. Tifa rushes way ahead on the stairs, and OG is that she didn't want to have the two guys being able to see up her skirt. I didn't know that.
You really want to throw down with me? Choke on it, asshole! Oh yeah, another one in the bag. You really want to throw down with me? Check out this shit right here. And don't come back. Just no escaping the mist there. You really want to throw down with me?
I think this is Tightrope that is playing during battles here.
Got a whole heap of lead with your name on it.
It's a battle version of Undercity Suns.
Enjoy burning it all down. Tifa!
Oh, thank God.
Tifa! You okay?
Come on.
I got you.
Do I need to take care of the nest first, or do I need, okay? I guess I reunite with Tifa first, and then take care of the nest. Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Sorry.
Come on, buddy. Let's haul ass there, Barrett. Come on now.
Where's Cloud?
I don't know.
Well, he can take care of himself. We've got bigger issues.
All set.
Guess it's my turn. How'd you like that?
I got you. You're there.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks.
All right. Gotta go find Wade. Come on.
Of course, as I've mentioned before, this seems to be a kind of Shinra factory type of theme. Although I think Mesa scrap metal is a little bit more appropriate for that in that regard, but. No MP recovery there. That sucks. It's fine though. It's fine. There we go. Oh, the metal one's the one that I actually need to go through. Oops.
I'm afraid to ask, but did you just shoot your way in here?
Let me handle this. Give him your all. Give him hell, okay? Give it up.
Damn it. You got this.
All set.
Ah, crap.
Need my help, do you? You're up.
Let's go. Fine. Keep it up. Bring it.
Oh, we're done here.
Oh, is this the same thing from the walkways under the react? Yeah, the sun lamp, the sun lamp chapter 6. Yeah. Yeah. It played in the first half, and then Maze of Scrap Metal played later on. Actually, I'm just gonna.
No surprises there.
There we go.
Hey, you think Wedge is holding up okay?
Of course he is. He's a lot tougher than people think. Probably sleeping soundly dreaming about his cats.
We should treat him That's the way to do it.
Okay. Forget how long this chapter is, but I'm hoping not too much longer.
Gotta work together.
I know I have to fight those unknown entities or whatever they're called. God. I didn't realize there were that many.
Gotta stay on my toes if I'm gonna make it out of here alive.
And once again, I already have them topped off, so. Oh, sounds like we got. Anything. This is also from the FF7 Jazz album. Come on, keep moving there, buddy. There we go. Okay, I believe we're about to hear Infinity's End. Oh, well, this is, first we're hearing this one. Underground Facility Rescuing Wedge, which is on the original soundtrack plus.
He's okay.
You sure?
Composed and arranged by Yoshitaka Suzuki. Part of that melody sounds like the title theme from Ocarina of Time a little bit.
Thank God.
Thank you. Okay, let's go.
Sure.
It's actually a good piece of music.
It's you, all right.
What is this?
Barret!
Okay, this is Infinity's End, which is named after one of Cloud's abilities. This one was done by Masashi Hamauzu. And I actually have notes on this one. He said, due to the seamless music transitions, he felt an additional challenge with trying not to hold back from variations in each theme, such as tempo increases via accelerandos, and said that this made the process of composing the music take much longer than in previous projects. He said this theme was one of the first that he started to work on, but was actually one of the last ones to be finished. So. There you have it.
Are they Shinra experiments?
Well, if that's the case, then it's only right we should pass it down.
You ready?
Feel that!
Big shot!
Oops. Interesting use of horns in this theme. This is harder than Hell House for you? Okay. Maria Gata clued me in that you can poison Hell House, so that's what I did this last time, and that helped a lot.
You could?
And yes, Tifa is badass. I do like the guitars here. Yes, you can poison Hell House, apparently. I did not know that, but yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of versatile instruments used here. Like there's a wide array of them. It's actually pretty clever. Oh. Good lord. Okay. Let me heal Tifa real quick. Come on. Nope. Oh my god. There we go. Got the appendage. I just went up and just gave it a little punch. And it died. I thought Claude actually joined the last part of this battle, but apparently not. I do like that you get a battle with Barrett and Tifa on their own. There's a big shot. The thing dissipating into livestream particles like the Fiends in FF10. I'm very proud of that. Anyway, that was Infinity's End. We'll hear it, I think during the Sortipede battle, I think is the next place we hear it. Quite a few entirely new boss fights put in a remake. That makes me wonder how many they'll do for Rebirth. Probably a lot. This is the Shinra I Know. That's the name of the theme.
Oh god. Were those...
people?
This one was composed and arranged by Yoshitaka Suzuki.
Yeah. That's the Shinra I know.
It's like almost like wanting to go into Shinra, like into the Shinra motif, but it doesn't quite do it. It actually has a little bit of Hojo's Laboratory, and I never picked that out before. And there's a little bit of Whisper's theme. Sorry, I'm just adding this to my track list thing. Like to keep it up to date.
What the hell was that?
Okay. You would love to see like a one-on-one Tifa versus Zingen thing. That would be kind of cool. Definitely would be cool to have him as an optional boss, but like.
Everything else can wait until after.
Agreed.
But not like he's evil. Like, right? It's like, you know, oh yeah, like you gotta, you know, kind of like the master like passing on the baton to the student thing. I mean, it's a cliche, but it could work pretty cool. And I actually think they could do it as like, you know, he fights Tifa 101 or something. That'd be kind of cool.
Cloud.
Just a skirmish, yeah. Not so much a skirmish. I would say like,
Good kitty.
Oh God, what do they call it? Like a sparring session. We are back to hearing A Broken World. And it traces to past over Tifa saying she had some frustrations with it. Yeah.
I want you to take Wedge back from me. I'm gonna look around for the others. He made it, didn't he? They could still be alive.
Ooh, that was a weird transition.
I saw them both at the pillar. Jesse and Biggs.
This is called a weighty decision, I think.
How bad.
Yeah, that was kind of a messy transition.
I'm sorry, but
Song was composed by Hamazu, but arranged by Yoshitaka Suzuki. Seems to be based around like the return to the planet, A Broken World motif.
They've returned to the planet.
They were supposed to return to us. But if we stop now, they'll never let us live it down.
A little bit of hopefulness in this piece. Still hear a little bit of that triumph and stuff.
We carry that weight.
And I think that does it for chapter 13.